Newcastle United away to Everton here on BBC Radio Newcastle and BBC Sounds. They produced their best performance of the season last Saturday, and then they tried to build on it when they were in Marseille.
The performance in Marseille I didn't think was bad. I thought there was a lot of good things to come out of that game. Okay, we didn't win it, but it was a better performance than we've seen away from home in a while.
Everton kick-off, and we're underway on BBC Radio Newcastle and BBC Sounds. Whistle was about to go, but referee decided not to. Newcastle on the attack. Voltemada to Elanga, who's got the pace to get away. Elanga's shot tipped wide by Pickford. Whoa, what a start that would have been. 20 seconds on the clock. Dan Burn down under a challenge at one end. Newcastle get it forwards. Voltemada held it, turned, rolled in Elanga, who raced towards goal, got past the defender, and Pickford low down pushed the shot wide. Corner kick on the left. Corner sent to the near post, it's in! They've scored early! Malik Chow has got his first goal for Newcastle United. One of their players of the season. The German centre-back has got his head on the corner that was whipped into the near side, and the away supporters at the far end are going absolutely wild. What a start for United on their first trip to the Hill Dickinson Stadium, almost ahead through Elanga, and from the corner that followed, Chow has glanced the ball in to make it Everton 0, Newcastle United 1.
It's a great delivery, it's a fabulous delivery into a great area, and he just rises above everybody else.
Strange ball in because it looked like it was going out. Voltemada by the post kept it in, and Newcastle, Burn and Joe Linton, nice move. Barnes in the area, Harvey Barnes deflection on the effort, and it's gone across the face of goal and out for another corner. That was a brilliant move, and Newcastle have got it now with Elanga trying to break towards the halfway line. Important challenge from Irabunim, the Everton midfielder. Back out wide to Mikalenko. Tarkowski down to Keane. One centre back to another in the box. Tarkowski chested it down and Keane hit it pretty well. Grealish got three green shirts around him. He scoops the ball up away from them and onto the feet of Tierno Barry, left of centre. He finds Grealish again near the corner of the area. A through ball for Dewsbury Hall, and Dan Burn sliding across turns it behind.
It's been a good response from Everton, hasn't it? Good defending by Dan Burn. Tracked him all the way in there, made sure he didn't get the cross in.
On to Livramento here, and he finds Elanga. Another chance for Anthony Elanga to run. He's had some good moments so far. There's another. He beats his man. The cross is straight at an Everton player, but the clearance is straight to Livramento, who finds Barnes, and he cuts it back. Livramento, shot blocked. Lewis Miley hits one and scores! Newcastle have got a second goal. Lewis Miley brought back in for only his third Premier League start of the season, into the ground, and that's gone through Jordan Pickford, who might want to reflect on whether he could have kept it out. A second goal has arrived in the 25th minute. Everton 0, Newcastle United 2, from the left boot of Lewis Miley.
Well, Everton have been all over the place defensively, didn't clear the lines, felt him. He swung his left foot on it, hit it into the ground. Just goes straight through Pickford, doesn't it? Keeper should do better. I mean, they don't clear the lines. Balls recycled back in, half cleared again.
Decent football on the far side. Barnes has got it. Now Miley, a run through the middle from Livramento. Miley's pass has reached Voltemada, who gives it to Livramento, and Lewis Hall at the edge of the area. Couple of step overs. Hall with a shot off the top of the bar. Via a deflection. Lewis Hall so close.
Oh, they're all over the place.
Third goal for Newcastle tonight. Two big centre backs. Chow's got his hands on Tarkowski. Joe Linton is marking Keane. Dan Burns there as well. It's Chow's header, and Barnes has brought it under control, edge of the box, made his way forwards, got tackled. Everton with a cross. Ramsdale comes and brings it into his hands, plucks it from the night sky, and a quick roll out to Livramento. He's chipped it forwards. Elanga the target. Elanga's got there behind Irabunim, and Voltemada is in. Voltemada over Pickford and scores! What a first half for Newcastle United. It's 3-0 in the 45th minute, and Nick Baltimore ends a run of 5 games for United without a goal to get his 7th for the club. Elanga just got the better of Irabunam, played it inside, and Baltimore with a delicate lift over Pickford, who was well out of his goal. And it's Everton 0, Newcastle United 3. What a first half of football.
Well, I mentioned Irabunam earlier on. I mean, that David Moyes would be absolutely livid with that. That is so weak, so poor. It's a great finish, mate.
Individual respective strengths, qualities. Bruno to Miley, back to Bruno, and then first time to Chow, 5 yards from halfway. Livramento is making his way up the touchline, and he brings it in field, and still going. It's Bruno. That's a good flick onto Joelinton, who holds off his man and passes it to Hall, onto Harvey Barnes in the area, and the flag stays down. Barnes cross, Anthony Elanga back post, cleared by Keane. Elanga's caught Mikalenko, who's off the pitch. The referee might need to stop the game here.
He's off the pitch, doesn't need to stop the game.
Yeah, he's rubbing his head though. Now there's an offside against Elanga from a Newcastle forward ball. Corner kick on the far left side for the home team towards the near post. Ramsdale's punched it away, has he? And the follow-up hits the frame of the goal.
Fire again.
Alcaraz, the half-time substitute, has cracked one off the post, and Newcastle now trying to go up the other end. Or maybe the corner hit the post rather than it being Ramsdale beating it out. Dan Burn up from centre-back. His pass is intercepted, but they've got a bit lucky. Lewis Hall's got it. In behind now for Barnes. From Hall's ball. Pickford's come out. Barnes. Harvey Barnes hits the legs of Pickford, and it's going to be a corner kick. He could have gone for the chip like Baltimore did, but he went low and tried to nutmeg the goalkeeper. Lewis Miley takes the corner, headed away by Everton at the near post. Livramento back out to Miley, goes in again, first time. They've got players queuing up for it. Baltimore brings it down. Oh, that's a great save. Harvey Barnes, left side of the area, keeping the attack alive for Newcastle. Lewis Hall, he delivers a cross, back post is headed in. Malik Chow's got another. He's got 2, and Newcastle have 4. And what a night this is turning out to be. 58 minutes, Chow heading in at the far post. Lewis Hall's cross, Everton 0, Newcastle United 4.
What a great ball in as well, just kept the pressure on. Smashing header as well, isn't it? Boom. Plenty of power, and it goes back across the keeper. Game, set, match.
While the ball is played out to the left wing, and Mikalenko sends in the cross towards Barry. Barry's got one back. Well, the challenge for the ball with Big Dan Burn.
It's going to be disallowed. Bet you.
Goal is disallowed, and it's back to Everton 0, Newcastle United 4. You could see this being 5 or 6.
You could see it getting really messy for Everton.
Diagonal ball into the box. Dewsbury Hall's brought it down and finished well. That's very nicely taken by Kiernan Dewsbury Hall. Everton do have one back. He got in between Chow and Livramento, and Newcastle will not have a clean sheet, and that is disappointing. It's flat along the floor up the centre of the pitch to Willock, and Baltimore back through for Joe Willock. He's got Ramsey to the left. Willock plays the pass. Jacob Ramsey saved by Pickford, and it comes back out to Ramsey, who finds Willock on the edge of the penalty area, twisting, turning, and still with it, Joe Willock. What's he going to do? He's beaten a couple of challenges, and the decision is goal kick.
Big chance again, wasn't it? Pickford's made a couple of big saves. Could have been so many more.
It's just up to the referee now, and when he wants to blow his whistle, dibbling through the legs of Ramsey. Dewsbury Hall trying to shoot at the edge of the area, misses the target. Craig Pawson blows for full time. Newcastle United have their first Premier League away win of the season, their first 3 points in the league since the beginning of April, and back-to-back Premier League victories for the first time in this campaign, and they've cruised to it 4-1 over Everton on their first trip to the Hill Dickinson Stadium.